This latest article from my Bond briefing speaks to a particular topic that has been a bugbear of mine for many years, and that is the use of epidemiological studies, otherwise known as population studies, to try and find some kind of correlation between how people live, eat, whatnot, and various kinds of diseases, and how the use of these is so uncritical that often one population study comes out which contradicts the one coming out the previous year. So this article is entitled Population Studies: Finding the Specks of Gold in the Mass of Dross, which is what most population studies are. So it starts like this. Is the following statement true? Anyone who has ever eaten a carrot eventually dies. Yes, obviously. Yet if this is published in a scientific journal, the media immediately interpret it, at best, but falsely, that there is a correlation between eating carrots and dying. At worst, they conclude, falsely, that carrots are the cause of death. That is the weakness of population epidemiological studies in general, and meta-studies, that is to say, studies of studies, in particular. Now, Professor John Ioannidis, MD, of Stanford University, California, has been for many years a voice in the wilderness, decrying the flabbiness of most population studies, and especially the worthy idiot conclusions that are often drawn. His 2005 paper, Why Most Published Research Findings Are False, has been the most downloaded technical paper from the prestigious journal PLOS Medicine. In my article, Synthesizing Torrents of Information, in April 2015, I alluded to Ioannidis and his campaign for intellectual honesty in scientific reporting. And in his latest publication in the American Doctors' Journal, JAMA, he observes, non-experts, journalists, general public, presented with studies giving only relative risks, may falsely conclude that eating 12 hazelnuts daily, that's 1 ounce, would prolong life by 12 years. That is, 1 year per hazelnut. That drinking 3 cups of coffee daily would extend life by 12 extra years, and eating a single mandarin orange daily, that's about 80 grams, would add 5 years of life. Conversely, consuming 1 egg daily would reduce life expectancy by 6 years, and eating 2 slices of bacon, 30 grams daily, would shorten life by a decade, an effect worse than smoking. Could these results possibly be true? Ioannidis answers his own question. Almost all nutritional variables will be associated with almost all outcomes. What is my view? I see so much humbug in scientific clothing that there is not the time in the universe to debunk it. However, I do spend a considerable time each month critically reviewing the some 1,000 articles that cross my desk to select those which, in my view, bring genuine insights. Even then, in the little sub-paragraph called My View, I often bring in important critical twists.